How's it going, y'all? Rowdy Riles back with more Marvel Legends today. We've got Mighty Thor, Jane Foster, Natalie Portman from the new movie Thor Love and Thunder. This video is going to come out when that movie comes out, probably. So yeah, with all that being said, let's take a close look at the box, and then we'll get this bad girl open. Taking a look at the front of the box, you can see Legend Series, Marvel Studios, Thor, Love and Thunder, Mighty Thor by Hasbro, and there's the figure. It looks like Natalie Portman mostly. Side of the box, artwork of Natalie Portman as the Mighty Thor, of course. The back of the box, Marvel Legends series, Mighty Thor. Jane Foster's life is forever changed when she mysteriously comes to possess the hammer Mjolnir and the power of the Mighty Thor. There's that artwork once again in all its glory. And the Build-A-Figures, of course, Marvel's Korg, and you can see all the other figures in the wave. I really only want Mighty Thor, maybe Ravager Thor, I don't know, just for the head, basically. We'll give it a spin one more time, and there's that artwork of Jane Foster once again. With all of that being said, let's get this bad girl open. You know how we like to get them open. We just cut that tape. Well, it's different, so let's go to the side. Cut that tape. And then we can just pull it out, right? But toward the box. I'm sorry, I said the F word. But yeah, there she is. Kinda looks like Natalie Portman. A little bit. Here is our Jane Foster Mighty Thor out of the packaging. As you can see, she looks great. Not a perfect likeness to Natalie Portman in my opinion. I think the Black Series one is better. But can't complain. It's nice to have another Thor, especially a female Thor. That's really freaking cool, in my opinion at least. So yeah, with all that being said, we're going to take a look at Articulation Accessories, all that good stuff. You know how it goes on Rowdy Riles Toys. Going over her accessories, first of all, she comes with that Korg Build-A-Figure piece. It's a leg, so you can see there's some nice paint and nice detail on that. Some articulation. But yeah, I don't see myself getting every figure in this wave. Probably going to get Ravager Thor for the head sculpt. Don't really like that design of the new Thor armor. So yeah, probably just Ravager Thor. Maybe Groot for my endgame shelf. You know how it goes with collecting. You pick and choose when you got a bunch of figures. Next up, we have the Mjolnir that she comes with, which is by far the biggest Mjolnir that we have for the MCU Marvel Legends, at least as far as I can tell. I'll show you a couple others here in a second, but as you can see, there's nice paint on the handle. That's nice silver, and other than that, it's just gray and brown plastic. But yeah, it's cool. It's Mjolnir. It's pieced back together. You can see a bunch of cracks in it, so no inscription up here anymore. Just so you can see the difference in scale, you can see the new one right there in the middle, and it is a lot bigger than all the other ones. That one's like, oops, the second biggest, and that's the one that came with Worthy Captain America. That's the one that came with Endgame Thor, and then I dropped the Hela one, which is, her hand is attached, but that's the smallest one. But yeah, those are all the Mjolnirs I have, but you can see it's a lot bigger. So scale is all over the place with Mjolnir in Marvel Legends. And Stormbreaker too, for that matter. I'll show you that too. Well, actually, well, you'll see it when I do figure comparisons. And then, of course, the last accessory is a different head sculpt, which I'm gonna probably leave on her from here on out, because in my opinion, it just looks so much better with her helmet on. It still looks like Natalie Portman underneath there with the chin and the eyes, but it hides that little wonkiness with the puffiness of the face that the maskless head comes with. And I like the classic inspired helmet too. That's really cool. But it's basically comic book Lady Thor as well, so that's also another cool feature of this figure. She's like basically ripped exactly from the comic books, other than swapping some red for brown. But yeah, going over the articulation, standard Marvel Legends, we've got that double ball peg, so all kinds of head movement right there. Shoulders, I believe there's butterfly joints in there somewhere, but the shoulders, all kinds of movement, up, down, side to side. Bicep cut. Double elbow, all pinless by the way, because it's all new sculpt, so that's always a plus. But she's got those double elbows, so that's awesome. She only comes with the two hands, like we went over accessories, so yeah, up, down on that hand. Is it side to side? No. Yeah, up down on that one. Then we've got that ball peg at the torso. We also have, do we have a waist cut? Kind of have a waist cut, but this gets in the way. Legs come out about that far. Thigh cut, double knee. Can she kick her own butt? Of course she can. That's awesome. No boot cut, anything like that, but we do have those rockers. Forward, backward, side to side, all that good stuff that we are used to. As you can see, she looks great. We've got lots of paint detail on her, lots of design elements to the costume, and nice sculpt in there. All pinless, like I said before, so that's a plus, you know. We hate to see pins in our figures. It breaks up the anatomy, you know, so it's nice that Marvel is getting all on board with that and all their new figures are pinless. We got some nice browns, lots of silver paint apps, you know, she's just a good looking figure in general. We got the red on the helmet, silver on the buckles, nice red cape. Yeah, she looks awesome. I'm really happy with her. First up for scale and comparison, we have our Mighty Thor Jane Foster with my other Natalie Portman action figure, Padme Amidala from Attack of the Clones, Luke and Leia's mom, Anakin's wife. We all know her and love her. So yeah, you can see Marvel Legends are slightly bigger even though they're in the same scale. So yeah, but there's those two together if you wanted to see it. And I'll get a little bit closer so you can see that much better face compared to this one. You see. Come on, focus. Oh my goodness. There we go. It looks a lot more like Natalie Portman on the Black Series figure, in my opinion. Here she is, as with he is affectionately called Bro Thor. He's got Stormbreaker and his tiny little Mjolnir next to hers, so that's cool. It was a bath from Endgame, so yeah, there's those two together. As you can see, he's a lot taller, so that's good. And here she is with the Infinity War and Endgame Final Battle Thor. So our fully armored out, kitted out Thors are here. I have two more from Ragnarok, but that's not these ones. I wanted to show all the awesome Thors together, so here she is with them. Here she is with Loki from Endgame. You know it's not a Thor movie without Loki. He's got to show up at least in some capacity, like a cameo or something, you know? Like, it's Loki, it's Thor. It's got to have Loki, so here he is with Lady Thor, Mighty Thor, like I said, whatever she's called. Love her, though. Next up, we have our Jane Foster Mighty Thor with two other lovely ladies of Asgard, Valkyrie from Ragnarok and Sylvie from Loki. I love Sylvie. Gosh dang it, there goes Valkyrie. She don't want to stand up. But yeah, I love the amount of female characters we have in the MCU now. Obviously, it's great. Especially now we got female Thor, Lady Thor, Mighty Thor, whatever you want to call her. She's Thor. So cool. And last but not least, here she is with our Marvel Legends Bob and our Marvel Legends Retro Rhino, which I just did a video for. Why are you falling down, Bob? Are you tired? What's going on? Wouldn't be a Marvel Legends video without Bob, right? Stand up, dude. You're embarrassing me. Goodness. Oh my goodness. So with all of that being said, y'all, I will say that Jane Foster Mighty Thor is totally worth it because she was totally worth it to me. She looks awesome. She fits in with the rest of the Marvel Legends. She's pinless. She's got lots of great paint apps. I'd say she's like, if you want a Lady Thor, she's the one to get because she's the only one, at least as far as the MCU goes, but she could also work for a comic book version if you wanted. So yeah, comment down below, of course. Let me know what you thought of this video, what you think the movie's going to be like. I know Taika Waititi directed it, so I know it's going to be great. That's why I picked her up. And yeah, of course, subscribe and smash that like button because I want you guys to come back and see my videos. I'm going to try to upload twice a week instead of once a week now. So you guys will get more content, and yeah, I will see you guys next time. I love you, and bye-bye.